Hey guys, just want to share a quick little card with you. We're going to use these Spellbinders dies called Elegant Ovals. And so I've already cut our oval out, and I just embossed a pretty kind of a mint green background with some ocean waves on there. And we are going to have our beauty here join us. I want to say her name was Octavia, but I can't remember. She's just a cool octopus lady. Papers are going everywhere. But anyway, I have not unmounted her yet. I don't know if I am. I originally started off unmounting all these stamps, just kind of to go with my other ones. But I do kind of like seeing those pictures on there. And these, and then one other drawer of like some sentiments are pretty much the only ones that I don't have unmounted these days. So, alright, let's hope that's about right. Press down. That's what I hate about not having the Misty is, you know, if you don't get that good stamped image, you're kind of out of luck. So, alright, we did, so we're going to be okay. Alright, so we'll put that on there and kind of guide us for our coloring. I'm going to stamp a sentiment at the end because that's the part that's kind of a surprise, or my favorite part anyway. So I have my markers out here, and I'm going to be using just the color YR68 in orange for some brightly colored hair. So what are you guys into today? I kind of slept in. I don't know. I planned on sleeping in anyway, and then I was up early for like a couple hours, and then I went back to bed, and then, you know, you sleep too late, and I don't know, it's kind of a mess, but it's still, I don't know what day you'll be seeing this video, but it is Saturday right now, and I have one more day left before going back to work, back to school. So I'm just trying to do a few cards ahead so that you guys will have something to check out, because I'm not sure, you know, staying late and things like that. I'm usually there till pretty late at night for a while, and sometimes the janitors have to like, are you leaving? I'm like, what time do you guys have to leave? And usually their cutoff is like 9:30, so that's pretty much my cutoff. Plus our system of putting kids in, like the enrolling system or whatever, goes down at, cuts off at 9, so I can only do other things and whatever, but I can always get my faxing and paperwork otherwise done. So I'm pretty much there and camped out as long as possible on the first while. So we're just giving her a pink skin tone. Actually, for some reason, I have never had a little fridge in my office. The guy next door does, so is that hair? That might be hair. I don't know. So I can use his, but I think he's getting ready to retire. So I better get my own. But plus his is small, and I don't really use it much. Just if I really, like at the beginning of school I do, because I have to have a cold drink, you know, at night or something. But that's really about it. But I'm going to go ahead and get my own, and I can't have, my aunt actually bought me one because I was talking about it, I don't know, a year or two, probably 2 years ago now, actually. Alright, I think that's all of her, like, body, not body, but upper torso. And we're going to use this color in, oh, it's called Moon White. I didn't know that. But it's green, but they call it Moon White, so. But anyway, so my aunt bought me a fridge for my office, but it's rather large, and I don't have that much room. I have to have one of those little tiny, like, what she bought me I would consider more like a dorm size or something. But it's just my office is just packed, so it's just can't really accommodate that. But so I'm gonna have to get one of those little baby ones, but it'll be plenty to hold, you know, a couple snacks and some drinks. That's pretty much all I need it for. So or stick my lunch in there or whatever. And I think plus that will help me on money wise, because it'll make me not want to order out. We have one, literally one place that will deliver, actually two, but then one closed, that will deliver to us, to our school. And we don't really have much around us in the way of restaurants in general. And they'll let you do like a bill or whatever and pay at the end of the month or the end of the year or whatever. And so that's nice, but it sometimes gets me in trouble. So, and plus I don't really, like, I'll order something and then I think I'm going to get lunch and then that doesn't really work out. And I mean, I guess, a set lunchtime, but it's just, it pretty much depends on everything else and the kids and, you know, if somebody's having a meltdown or needs help or whatever, that, you know, naturally that takes over. So, we, I don't always get lunch a lot. So then my lunch, I'll have ordered it and it'll be like super cold. And sometimes I've heated it up as high as like 3 times trying to get it. And then each time something will happen and I just give up. So this year I did better not ordering in general anyway because of that. Because I don't get to eat it. So what's really the point? Alright, so we're going to give her some tiny, if I can do that, red lipstick. And how about some, I guess we can go with this same green for her eyes. And I'm not sure, is that like her? Maybe it is. So we'll color that right there because I'm not sure what that is. And there was one other part I was worried about somewhere here. I don't know. Maybe right there. That might be her hand as well. Alright. So then I'm just going to go in and barely try to touch these. The tip, it's like, it's a pointed tip, but it's a brush tip. So if you push down at all, like, you know, it like does that. So I have to just barely, almost not hardly touch the paper, which is hard to do. Just going to give all these little, I don't know what these are called, on her tentacles here. I should probably Google that to know, not that it really is going to make a big difference in my life. I have encountered an octopus lady, actually, this summer. I'll tell you guys about her soon. Not my favorite person at all. But there are those people. Alright, I think that's one. Kind of that one. Probably putting my big hand in the way so you can't see. Apologize for that. Okay. There's an octopus I'd really like to have. I should have gotten it years ago when the G45, Graphic 45 stuff came out. There's an octopus lady in there. Oh, and by the way, I know this is random, but does anybody have the Tim Holtz watering can dye? And if so, would you be willing to, I'll pay your postage or whatever, to cut me some out from that dye of just white, and then I can go over it in other things and make it whatever color I need at the time. I've looked online and I can't find it in any stamp stores, it's like they'll say they have it in stock, and then you go to check out and it says it's out of stock, or discontinued or whatever. So that's not working out. I did find it on, I think, eBay. I don't know if it was Amazon or eBay, but must have been eBay, because if it was Amazon, I would probably bought it. But I've been seeing some amazing samples with that, and I really want it, but I didn't know I wanted it a few years ago, you know what I'm saying, when it came out. So, and I just assume, like, the Tim Holtz stuff will always be around and be in stock, but I guess, you know, it's just like everything else. Those things do discontinue, so. But I would like a few of those cut out. If anybody has that, let me know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and glue this down. Tape in a how we do. Okay, and then I have some of these little doohickeys. They're fairly large. I don't know how many we'll need. That should probably be enough. I'm telling you, this glue is like gluing itself. It never used to do that. Alright, so we'll do one there, there, and there, and maybe over here, and over there. And that's probably going to be enough, I believe. How come when these come out of the bag, they always come out wrong side up? What is up with that? Does that happen to you guys too? Alright, this is the better pen thing I like. It's called the Quick Stick. Right there. It's by We Are Memory Keepers. I do not like that other one. Can't remember what it's called, but I do not like it. It is horrible. Okay. So, oh, that doesn't go on that. This does. Okay. I need to find. Okay, I'll use this to cover that right there. I just don't want it to, that tape to like stick to something I don't want it to. Alright, so this is going to be for the inside. This is just the vintage cabinet card die. I believe from Tim Holtz, but I won't swear to it. Okay. And that stamp, by the way, is from Stamp Boutique. Okay. This is it. Alright. I'm telling you, they need to put the labels on there of what it says on the outside. So Stamp Boutique, please, if you're listening, please put those labels on. And tell me if you guys like this. Sometimes I wish I was an octopus so I could slap 8 people at once. I love that. That is adorable to me. So that is going to go on the inside. But I have one more little thing to do. I have this little frilly thread that matches. And usually this color does not match anything. So I'm excited to get to finally use it. I think I used it maybe on some beach cards or something last year. And that just did not even go in there. My aunt just called. She is on her way back from the beach. Well, all of them are. My 2 aunts and my cousin and one of their husbands. They all went down for like 7 days. Oh, so fabulous. So they've had a good time. I bet they have a super good tan. I do not have a tan this year, like, at all. I haven't even bothered, honestly, to put the fake tan stuff on, which I usually do, but it's just been one of those summers, like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I put that to the side, and there is lots of fallout, but you know, that's just what it is. So We'll move that around a little bit, make sure our knot is kind of at the top like we mean it to be. And there is our little card. Excuse that little, I feel like that orange messes it up. And you can still see it over there. Oh well. Alright guys, so there is our beautiful Octavia. You know what? No. We're not done. What was I thinking? We're going to wink a Stella her. Oh yeah, this is so much better. So much better. You gotta glitter stuff, guys. You gotta glitter it up. Super fabulous. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I swear, this really, I don't know, it really does make all the difference to me. And I'm gonna have to already get another pen when I go back to Hobby Lobby. I do run out of these things a lot. This is probably, if you have your, like, you know how some YouTubers will list their most used tools or whatever, this is by far my most used item or tool, or I don't know if you can really call it a tool, but whatever. This is definitely mine. I use those little gems on everything. In this case it was sequins, but same thing, basic shape. Alrighty. And way better, way better. So what do you guys think now that can you see that she's all shimmery and shiny? I don't know. Not sure how to hold it to catch the light, but anyway, it makes a big difference in person. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.